Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to string a top string. This is an STX duece, and it's a pretty old beat up head, so just bear with me if you can't see the holes really good. You're going to start by feeding the string into the very top sidewall hole, which should be at the very top of the stick, and then you're going to take your mesh with the folded diamonds out, facing this way, and you're just going to feed it in. So the mesh is facing this way to the outside of the hole, for the outside of the mesh. You're going to bring it down and pull it nice and tight. So now you should be at this stage right here. That's all you need to do so far. And then what you're going to do, it's very simple, is you're just going to go to the first top string hole. The first scoop hole. Which should be right there. You're going to put the mesh through that hole and pull it down. So now you should be at this point right here. All you do is you just feed it through there and pull it down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come in through the outside of the second diamond of the mesh. So you should have this right here. And then you're just going to go up underneath the mesh like this. Pull it real tight. Pull it nice and tight. It's very important that your top string is tight. So now you should be at this position right here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the next mesh diamond, which now this will be the third. You're going to go into the inside of that mesh diamond just like this and pull that tight. Just leave a little bit of slack just like that. And you're going to come up through the outside of the same first scoop hole. So now it's going to look just like this. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to feed it back through that little bit of slack that you left, just like this. And what you're going to do now is you're just going to pull it nice and tight, so it tightens up. You can just kind of work it in. It's very important. This needs to be the tightest string in your lacrosse stick. So just make that nice and tight, and that's what it should look like when you're done. It should form like a little double L with kind of like a little knot with a bar over it. You can see that. Then what you do is you go to the next scoop hole, which now this is the second scoop hole, and you just push the string through there, through the back of that, so it comes through like this. And pull it pretty tight. Then you're gonna go. Now this is gonna be the fourth diamond. All you're gonna do is come in the outside of the fourth diamond and pull it tight. Now it should form an L again, as you can see demonstrated right there. Then you're just gonna go to the next mesh diamond right here, and just feed that through and back up to the plastic, the outside of the plastic, just like this. Pull that through, up underneath there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Be very tight, because this is what's going to hold your mesh into place. So now we're at this position right here. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to keep doing the same thing we've been doing. In through the plastic, pull nice and tight, up through the mesh diamond, the next one, just like that. And remember, when you're stringing your scoop, every single mesh diamond should be strung. So then you just go to the next one, just like this. We have the single L to the next mesh diamond, up through the scoop, just like every other one. And you're going to pull it through, just like that. So now we're right here. The third, there's one more scoop hole left. So now you just go to the next scoop hole, just like we've been doing every single time. Come through, next mesh diamond, make an L, go to the next mesh diamond, pull it through, pull it nice and tight. So now, all we need to do, we've finished all 4 scoop holes. You're just going to come through, the last diamond, just go right through it, just like this, just like that, and you're going to come out through the sidewall hole. Just pull it pretty tight and make a knot, and that's your scoop. Check back later for sidewall stringing.